Hello everyone, welcome to Scholar Lab, a unique virtual platform that brings science experiments to life through immersive 3D augmented reality and engaging content. Our simulations ignite curiosity and enhance classroom experiences crafted by expert teachers and accessible on all devices without special equipment. Today, I will be taking you through the simulation cell organelles under the topic cell structure. In this simulation, you will be able to gather samples of unicellular and multicellular organisms from their respective habitats, put them under the microscope to observe the structure of the organisms and its cell organelles. Click on this I button on the top right corner of the screen for the objectives of the simulation and instructions to be followed to run the simulation. Use these buttons on the bottom right corner of the screen to change the view of the simulation. Or else, left click the mouse and drag it to pan camera angle for different views. Use this zoom slider to zoom in or out. You can also do this by using the mouse scroll wheel. Let's begin. A cell is defined as the smallest basic unit of life that is responsible for all the life's processes, that is, it performs major functions essential for the growth and development of an organism. All organisms are made up of cells. However, the number of cells in an organism can vary drastically depending on the complexity of the organism. Based on the number of cells present, organisms can be categorized into unicellular and multicellular organisms. Organisms made up of single cell are called unicellular organisms, while those made of more than one cell are called multicellular organisms. Let's explore both types of organisms one by one. Unicellular organisms include bacteria, amoeba, yeast, etc. With Scholar Virtual Lab, students can explore the internal structure of unicellular organisms and observe how a single cell performs all the necessary functions for life, including metabolism, reproduction, etc. Click on the beaker containing amoeba so as to put a drop of this sample on the slide. Now, click on the slide to cover it with the cover slip and place it under the microscope. Click on this I button. Click on the highlighted cell. Click here to enable the labels. You can see here that this single-celled amoeba has a nucleus, cytoplasm and organelles like vacuole to manage all the biological functions independently. Click on this play button to see the actual microscopic image of amoeba. Click on this cross button to get back to the previous screen. Similarly, click on the beaker containing paramecium and put a drop of sample on the slide. Click on the slide so as to keep it under the microscope. Now, click on the I button. This is how a sample containing paramecium looks like under the microscope. Click on the highlighted paramecia to observe its internal structure. Click here to enable the labels. With Scholar Virtual Lab, you can have a 3D 360-degree view of this unicellular organism. Click on this play button. Scholar Virtual Lab provides pre-recorded microscopic footage of organisms to simulate the observation experience as if you are looking through a microscope in a real lab. Such videos offer a detailed view of the organism's structure and movement, allowing students to study their behavior, organelles, and other features. Now let's get back to the main screen by clicking here. Click on multicellular organisms to observe the structure of animal and plant cells. In multicellular organisms, cells are specialized to perform specific tasks which allows for greater complexity and efficiency. Different cell types come together to form tissues, organs, and organ systems, with each cell playing a specific role. Click on the slide containing animal cells so as to observe it under the microscope. This sample is of cheek tissue. Click on the individual cell. Click here to show the labels. The basic components of a cell are cell membrane, cytoplasm, and nucleus. In an animal cell, cytoplasm and nucleus are enclosed within cell membrane called plasma membrane. This central dense round body is called nucleus. It is an important component of the living cell as it contains thread-like structures called chromosomes which carry genes and help in inheritance of characters from parents to offsprings. In addition to its role in inheritance, it acts as control center of the activities of the cell. The jelly-like substance between the nucleus and the cell membrane is called cytoplasm, which contains various other components and organelles like mitochondria, Golgi bodies, ribosomes, endoplasmic reticulum, etc. Now let's observe the plant cell under the microscope and see how it differs from an animal cell. Plant cells differ from animal cells in having an additional layer around the cell membrane called cell wall. Colored bodies called plastids are found in plant cells only. Green plastids containing chlorophyll are called chloroplasts. Plant cells also have a big central vacuole, unlike number of small vacuoles in animal cell. You can have a detailed information on both the type of cells and their organelles in another simulation, Fundamental Unit of Life. Thanks for watching.